Welcome to Effortless Insights with Why, the channel that guides you through the intriguing details of our world. Our aim is to unearth and share the fascinating knowledge that lies beneath the surface, serving it to you on your screens. As our unique logo gradually comes into view, we invite you to take a calming breath, clear your mind, and get ready for an outstanding journey of learning and exploration. In this episode, we are setting off on a voyage to Scotland, a magical location where inspiring landscapes have given birth to tales and artistry for countless years. Renowned for its breathtaking scenery, Scotland is a land where every nook and cranny contains a tale. Each pebble whispers a myth. It's a realm of raw beauty where towering peaks meet the clouds and the lakes reflect the celestial beauty, where the wilds croon a soothing lullaby to the descending sun. We will be delving deep into the engrossing history of Scotland, absorbing the chronicles of its age-old castles, the valiant deeds of its fighters, and the moving songs of its poets. As we journey through time, the nation's history, drenched in fable and folklore, will spring to life, unveiling the heroic epics that embody the Scottish spirit. Additionally, we will submerge ourselves in the singular and striking culture of Scotland. Whether it's the haunting melodies of the bagpipes, the colorful Highland games, or the warmth of its people and their captivating customs, everything adds to the allure of this remarkable land. So, sit back, let go of your worries, and prepare to embark on a journey that guarantees to be extraordinary, enlightening, and most importantly, unforgettable. Stay with us as we continue this exploration, and bear in mind, the world is brimming with marvels waiting to be unveiled. Let's discover them together on Effortless Insights with Why. Ever pondered why Scotland, a minuscule nation tucked away in the northernmost part of Great Britain, captivates the imagination of countless global inhabitants? Well, let's delve into an exhaustive list of compelling facts about this mesmerizing country that make it so intriguing. First and foremost, Scotland is renowned worldwide for its awe-inspiring landscapes. The rugged terrain of the Scottish Highlands, marked by imposing mountains and expansive wild moorlands, seem to have jumped out of a fantasy novel. Then there are the serene lochs and picturesque glens, each one more appealing than the last, creating an ambiance of tranquility that is hard to replicate. The breathtaking vistas of the country a feast for the eyes, with an endless panorama of rolling hills, towering mountains, and dramatic coastlines that are nothing short of a natural artist's masterpiece. Whether you're wandering through the famous Isle of Skye with its jagged peaks and captivating landscapes, or hiking in the pristine wilderness of the Cairngorms National Park, the natural beauty that Scotland offers is limitless and bound to leave you awestruck. In addition to its stunning natural wonders, Scotland boasts a history, and that are deeply embedded in its very fabric. The country's heritage, rich and extensive, is a chronicle dating back thousands of years, with echoes of the past reverberating in every corner. Ancient castles and fortifications, historic battlefields where brave warriors fought for their land and people, and mysterious stone circles that defy explanation all contribute to the narrative of Scotland's fascinating past. Landmarks like the formidable Edinburgh Castle and the legendary Loch Ness, along with countless other sites, serve as silent storytellers, each with a unique tale to spin about Scotland's intriguing history. Apart from its historical and bounties, Scotland is also recognized for specific symbols that reflect its unique cultural identity. One such symbol is the kilt, a traditional Scottish garment worn by men, made from tartan, a patterned fabric that symbolizes different clans and families. Worn with a sporran, a small pouch around the waist, and sijan du, a traditional knife tucked into the sock, the kilt is a proud display of Scottish heritage. Another iconic symbol of Scotland is its world-famous whiskey. Distilleries dot the Scottish landscape, each producing their unique version of this celebrated spirit. Whiskey is revered globally for its superior quality and meticulous craftsmanship. For any whiskey connoisseur, a visit to a Scottish distillery is nothing short of a pilgrimage. The myriad of flavors, from the peaty notes of Islay whiskies to the smooth and mellow whiskies of Speyside, ensure there's a dram to suit every preference. The Scottish people are celebrated for their warm hospitality and affable nature. Visitors to Scotland invariably experience a hearty welcome and a friendly smile. Whether you're immersed in lively conversation in a local pub or engaged in spirited chatter with locals at a Sailide, a traditional Scottish social gathering, you're bound to feel an overwhelming sense of belonging in Scotland. Scotland's vibrant cultural scene is punctuated with numerous festivals and events. From the Edinburgh Festival Fringe, the world's largest arts festival, to the Highland Games, a showcase of might and skill, There's always something exhilarating happening in Scotland. Regardless of your interests, music, history, or simply seeking a good time, there's a festival tailored for you. And of course, we must mention the food. Scotland's cuisine is as hearty and welcoming as its people. From haggis, a traditional dish made from sheep's offal, to fish and chips, a classic British delicacy, there's an array of dishes to satiate every palate. And naturally, no journey to Scotland can end without a wee dram of whiskey. So whether you're drawn to Scotland for its magnificent landscapes, rich history, cordial populace, or exquisite food and drink, there's denying the allure of this bewitching country. With its unique fusion of natural beauty, cultural heritage, and warm hospitality, Scotland truly has something for everyone. Starting at number 10, Scotland is a land known for its stunning landscapes, steeped in a rich tapestry of history, mystery, and undeniable charm. It's a world-renowned destination that has long been captivating the hearts of those who venture there. But have you ever stopped to ponder what lies beneath its rugged beauty? What hidden treasures does this Emerald Isle hold? Well, for starters, Scotland is home to an astonishing array of freshwater lakes, known locally as lochs. This might surprise some, but it boasts more than 600 square miles of these incredible natural water bodies. Imagine, if you will, an expanse of serene, crystal-clear waters, surrounded by awe-inspiring mountains and verdant greenery. Each of these lakes has its own unique character persona. From the tranquil to the forbidding, the enchanting to the awe-inspiring, they are a testament to Scotland's diverse and captivating natural landscape. Among these enchanting bodies of water, two stand out as particularly noteworthy: the majestic Loch Ness, a name synonymous with mystery and intrigue. This loch is famous, or perhaps infamous, for its mythical inhabitant, the Loch Ness Monster. A creature of legend, Nessie as it's affectionately known, continues to capture imaginations worldwide. The second is Loch Lomond, a shimmering oasis of tranquility nestled amidst rolling hills. It holds the distinction of being the largest inland stretch of water in Great Britain by surface area. So, next time you find yourself dreaming of a Scottish getaway, remember the hidden aquatic wonders that await beneath its captivating landscapes. Moving on to number 9, Scotland, surprisingly, has 3 officially recognized languages. This detail might come across as something unexpected for those who have always associated Scotland with English. Yes, English is indeed the dominant language, spoken fluently by the majority of the population across this beautiful country. It's the day-to-day language, the one you'll hear on the streets, in the shops, and across all the bustling cities, from Edinburgh to Glasgow. In addition to English, there are 2 other languages that are officially recognized, making the linguistic culture of Scotland incredibly rich and diverse. Scots, often mistaken as a dialect, is in fact a language in its own right, with roots reaching as far back as the Old English period. It has numerous dialects itself, and is particularly prevalent in the lowlands. The third language, Scottish Gaelic, holds a significant place in Scotland's linguistic heritage. While it is spoken by just over 1% of the population, it tells a tale of Scotland's historical lineage and Celtic roots, being the ancient language of the Highland clans. It's a thread connecting the present to the past, a linguistic symbol of Scotland's enduring cultural identity, the latter of which is spoken by just over 1% of the population. Next, at number 8, Scotland is home to the oldest tree in Europe, a twisted yew that has stood for nearly 5,000 years. This stalwart sentinel of the natural world, referred to as the Fortingall yew, resides in the quiet hamlet of Fortingall, nestled quaintly amidst the serene Scottish Highlands. A living monument to antiquity, the Fortingall yew's age is so immense it's almost beyond our comprehension. This venerable tree is older than the Great Pyramids of Giza. When the yew was a sapling, human civilization was just beginning to discover the wonders of the wheel and writing. This twisted yew has watched the sun rise and set more than 1,000,000 times, standing strong through storms, wars, and drastic climate changes. It has seen empires rise to glorious heights and crumble into forgotten ruins. It has watched humanity's ceaseless march, from spear-wielding tribes to our modern world of skyscrapers and technology. The yew's resilience is a testament to the enduring spirit of nature. Its colossal lifespan holds a mirror to our own fleeting existence. Silent yet eloquent, it's a humble reminder of our transient place in the grand tapestry of time. In the moments of quiet beneath its ancient branches, one can almost hear the whispering tales of bygone eras, the echoes of forgotten lives, and the rustle of history unfolding. The Fortingall yew, as it's known, has witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations, outlasting them all. At number 7, the national animal of Scotland isn't the stag, the Highland cow, or any other creature you might expect. Now you're probably thinking deers, foxes, eagles, or even the ferocious Highland cattle, aren't they more representative of Scotland? It is intriguing to note, however, that it isn't your typical wild animal that has been chosen, it is a figure more mystical and magical. It's actually the unicorn, an animal that doesn't even exist in our reality, yet holds substantial significance in a cultural and symbolic context. This is largely due to the influence and power of folklore that has been passed down through generations. Yes, you heard it right, the national animal of Scotland is the mythical unicorn, a creature of legend, often depicted as a horse-like animal with a single spiraling horn projecting from its forehead. This choice is not as outlandish as it may seem at first glance. Unicorns are ubiquitous in Celtic mythology, symbolizing purity and innocence, two qualities often associated with Scotland's natural beauty. But the unicorn is not just a symbol of innocence and purity, it also represents masculinity and power, attributes that Scots are proud of. The unicorn is a creature of contradiction, both gentle and fierce, symbolic of love and also war, representing both our world and an otherworldly realm. A creature, though mythical, reflects Scotland's spirit and the essence of its people. It's a testament to Scotland's love for the mystical and the extraordinary, and a celebration of its rich cultural heritage. So it's indeed a surprise but also fitting that the national animal of Scotland isn't your typical four-legged creature you'd expect. It's actually the unicorn, a mythical beast symbolizing purity, innocence, masculinity, and power in Celtic mythology. Coming in at number 6, Scotland has more than 300 castles. This land, steeped in history and folklore, is dotted with ancient fortresses, each telling its own story. Scotland, rich in heritage and culture, has been home to a multitude of fortifications from as far back as the Iron Age. As you traverse the Scottish countryside, you'll encounter a vast range of architectural marvels, from the simplest tower houses to grand baronial castles. Each stone, each turret, each moat has a story etched in time to tell. Imagine each castle as a silent witness to the country's turbulent history. They've seen the rise and fall of clans, the changing of rulers, and the shift of power dynamics. These stone behemoths stand as testament to the resilience of the Scottish people and their unyielding spirit. Each castle has a unique tale to tell, from historical battles fought, sieges weathered, to the royal intrigues they've been privy to. The most renowned of these castles include Edinburgh Castle, perched atop an extinct volcano, and the fairy tale-like Eilean Donan Castle, situated on an island at the point where three great sea lochs meet. Some of these castles are now famous tourist destinations, while others, forgotten by time, lie in romantic ruins. In fact, it's said that there are more castles per square mile here than anywhere else in the world. This astounding density of historical fortifications provides a vivid tapestry of Scotland's past, a narrative that continues to shape the country's identity even today. Halfway through our countdown at number 5, Scotland holds a profound significance in the grand scheme of human history. It is a country that has left its mighty imprint on the world. It's not just about the kilts, bagpipes, or even the Loch Ness Monster. Scotland's influence extends much further, to the very essentials of our modern existence. This magnificent country is the birthplace of many remarkable inventions that have undeniably shaped the modern world. In fact, the innovative spirit of this northernmost country of the United Kingdom is something that is treasured and celebrated throughout the globe. It was in this land that Alexander Graham Bell, a Scottish-born scientist, inventor, engineer, and innovator who is credited with patenting the first practical telephone, saw the light of the day. Likewise, John Logie Baird, a fellow Scot, invented the television, forever changing the way information and entertainment are disseminated around the world. Not just that, the adhesive postage stamp, a small piece of paper displayed on items of mail as evidence of payment of postage, was also a Scottish invention. It revolutionized the world of communication, making it possible for letters and messages to travel across continents, thereby connecting people in a way that had never been possible before. It's fascinating to imagine how different the world would be without these Scottish inventions. As we continue our countdown, it's clear that Scotland's contribution to the world is not just significant, it's monumental, and even the adhesive postage stamp. At number 4, did you know that Scotland's national dress, the kilt, originally was a full-length garment? This may come as a surprise to many, considering how iconic the short, pleated version has become in representing Scottish culture. But let's take a moment to travel back in time to a period when the length of the kilt was not a subject of fashion, but a matter of practicality and functionality. Yes, you heard it right, practicality. The full-length kilt was originally designed not just as a symbol of national pride, but as an essential piece of clothing that Scottish men would wear, irrespective of their social status or occupation. This was a versatile piece of garment, one that could serve as a cloak during the cold nights, a blanket, or even a makeshift shelter in the harsh Scottish weather. As time passed and socio-economic circumstances evolved, so did the design of the kilt. Fashion trends began to shape its evolution, leading to the creation of the short, pleated version that we all know today. This version, though significantly different from its predecessor, still carries the same spirit of Scottish resilience and pride, and has become a symbol recognized and admired globally. It's true. The short, pleated version we're familiar with today didn't come into fashion until the 18th century. Getting closer to the top with number 3, Scotland, that beautiful country, nestled amidst the windswept landscapes of the northern United Kingdom, holds a unique distinction. This picturesque nation, known for its stunning highlands, misty moors, and ancient mysterious castles, is home to the highest proportion of redheads in the world. A fact that may surprise many, but nonetheless holds true. The fiery red hair, often associated with a passionate and spirited nature, is a common sight in the streets of Scotland. In this land of brave hearts and enchanting folklore, an estimated 13% of the population has been blessed with this distinctive hair color. That's right, 13%. It's a number that far surpasses any other country. But what's even more interesting is the science behind this phenomenon. Red hair is the result of a variant of the MC1R gene. It's a recessive gene, meaning both parents must carry the variant for their child to have red hair. And in Scotland, over 40% of the population carries this recessive gene. What's more, the gene can skip several generations before manifesting. So, a family of brunettes can be surprised with a redhead child, thanks to a redhead ancestor from centuries ago. This genetic quirk adds to the charm and uniqueness of the Scottish people. And that concludes our interesting fact number 3, by the way. Did we mention that Scotland has the highest proportion of redheads in the world, with over 40% carrying the recessive gene? At number 2, despite its small size, Scotland has a staggering number of islands. Scotland is a country that is small but mighty, boasting a land that is rich in history, culture, and natural beauty. Nestled within its boundaries are hundreds of islands that take your breath away with their stunning landscapes and unique character. Among these islands, each one is a pearl in Scotland's crown, as they all hold their own unique charm. If you were to take a journey through these islands, you would notice a mind-boggling diversity of landscapes, from lush green pastures to rugged mountainous regions, from serene beaches to cliffs that defy gravity, from quaint little villages to bustling town centers. Every island has a tale to tell, a piece of Scotland's vibrant tapestry. While the mainland of Scotland is famous for its highlands and castles, the islands are hidden gems waiting to be discovered. They offer a peek into authentic Scottish life, untouched by the hustle and bustle of mainstream tourism. The islands are a haven for wildlife and offer an abundance of outdoor activities that make them a paradise for nature lovers. Yet, among the nearly 800 islands, less than 100 are inhabited. The inhabitants have their own distinct cultures and traditions that make them unique. They are a testament to Scotland's resilience, as they have withstood the test of time and harsh weather conditions to remain standing, just like the people who call them home. In conclusion, Scotland may be small in size, but it is definitely not small in terms of beauty, diversity, and culture. It's a small country with a big heart, and its islands are a perfect representation of that. And now, the most intriguing fact about Scotland. It's the land where you can find the shortest commercial flight in the world. A country known for its breathtaking landscapes, traditional bagpipes, mystical lochs, and ancient castles. Scotland is a place where vivid history comes alive and the beauty of nature is simply undeniable. Here, the natural world collides beautifully with civilization, offering a blend of charm that is both old world and new. But aside from the stunning vistas and rich culture, Scotland possesses a rather unique distinction in the realm of global travel. Imagine this. A commercial flight so short, you're up in the air for just a moment, and before you know it, you've already arrived at your destination. This phenomenon takes place between the islands of Westray and situated in the enchanting Orkney archipelago. These twin islands, rich with wildlife and steeped in history, are separated by a body of water that's no wider than some rivers. The islands are so close, in fact, that it's possible to stand on one and see the other. To bridge this gap, a tiny propeller-driven aircraft takes off from Westray, reaching its peak altitude in mere moments. Then, just as quickly, it descends onto the airstrip at Papa Westray. This flight, operated by Loganair, a Scottish regional airline, is officially the shortest scheduled passenger flight in the world. This journey between the islands of Westray and Papa Westray in the Orkney archipelago takes less than 2 minutes. So, to quickly recap, the top 3 most interesting facts about Scotland. The highest proportion of redheads in the entire world can be found here. This isn't just a trivial fact, it's an intriguing part of the nation's genetic makeup, a vibrant, fiery testament to its Celtic roots. Scotland isn't just about the people, though, it's also about the breathtaking landscapes. When you think of Scotland, you may think of rolling hills and expansive moors, but did you know the country also boasts nearly 800 islands? Each one is unique, offering a different glimpse into the rugged beauty of this northern land. From the storm-battered cliffs of the Outer Hebrides to the serene sandy beaches of the Shetland Isles, each island tells a different story. But it's not just about natural beauty. Scotland is a place of innovation and record-breaking. Did you know that it's home to the shortest commercial flight in the world? A journey of just under 2 minutes, it's a perfect example of Scotland's spirit of innovation and practicality. However, these just a few fascinating aspects. There's more to this magical land than meets the eye, making it a true gem worth exploring. Thanks for taking this journey through Scotland's fascinating facts with effortless insights with Why. We're thrilled that you've decided to join us, and no doubt you've found our exploration as captivating as we did. We aim to bring you unique and intriguing facts from every corner of the globe, with a special focus on Scotland in this video. Our ultimate goal is to ignite your curiosity and provide you with an intellectually stimulating experience. If you found this video informative and engaging, we would be grateful for your support. One way to show your appreciation is simply by hitting the subscribe button. This simple action helps us to continue to bring new and exciting content your way. And why stop there? By giving us a thumbs up, you are further endorsing our work and motivating us to strive for higher standards. Moreover, sharing this video with friends would also be greatly appreciated. Not only does it help us reach a wider audience, but it also helps to spread knowledge, which is a beautiful thing. We believe that knowledge, like joy, multiplies when shared. So go ahead, share and let the curiosity contagion spread. Furthermore, our channel is brimming a plethora of other intriguing videos, from historical events to scientific discoveries, from art to culture. We have covered a wide spectrum of topics. These informative videos are all waiting for your discovery. Why wait any longer? It's time to dive in and uncover insights that will keep you engrossed for hours on end. So what are you waiting for? Dive into the world of effortless insights with Why and keep the curiosity alive. Until next time, keep exploring.